one heck of a special occasion. OTB chess during the pandemic. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. We're taking a look at the Adnan Hariri Rapid. It's an over-the-board tournament played over 2 days. PCR tests have been done twice, I believe, or once, and like 3 days, 3 days quarantine. And yeah, it's played actually in a hotel. So yeah, we're going to be taking a look at this first game. It's an invitational. Some of the best players in Lebanon here are playing. So we're going to be taking a look at the first game. This is DGT, not Lichess. We're not going to be using Lichess, unfortunately. Our favorite site. Yeah, let me close out of Lichess actually on the other tab. So yeah, if anyone can confirm if the stream is working. I haven't streamed in a while. Yeah, so here I don't know how to flip the board in DGT. It's on something called livechesscloud.com. So I don't know how to use that. Yeah, I've also been having audio issues. I think they've largely been fixed. I did multiple test runs before this, so hopefully this is good. Yeah, so this is a standard English opening with c4, bishop g2, knight f6, all very normal. Now, okay, here taking the pawn, I can't draw arrows here. That sucks. Yeah. Can we somehow link it to Lichess? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, c4 here. Guess you'll have to do without the arrows. That sucks. Anyway, not a very beginner friendly video, this one, or stream now. Yeah, so c4, he's taking the pawn, trying to hold on to it, Mr. Louf. And yeah, knight a3 basically forcefully regains the pawn. There is little you can do to hold on to the pawn. Obviously b5, there's just knight takes b5. So bishop d7, trying to get I assumed maybe he wanted to get some bishop c6, but bishop c6 is always questionable due to some knight e5, especially the knight on c4 going to e5. So knight c6, b3, now white is fianchettoing the other bishop. So white should have a solid position. Rook c1 just really not committing to anything just yet. d3, yeah, you solidify the center, just gain a bit of space. Still nothing really surprising. By the way, this is 10 plus 3, I believe, or 10 with some increment. I don't think it's plus 5. I think it's either 10 plus 3 or 10 plus 5. What we know is it's 10 minutes. Yeah, so Abdelaziz here has a lot of time, 9 minutes for 3 seconds, while Louf took some time, 7 minutes 48 seconds. Still nothing within. Yeah, queen d2, preparing rook fd1. Obviously, you want to connect rooks, have them in the center. What's up, Padzeruk? Can you please confirm if the audio is fine? White will have to play knight e5 at some point. Yeah, that's I guess now he forced it. Okay. Not sure about b5 because yeah, knight e5. He forces knight e5. Yeah, now he has the bishop pair and d4. This is looking very bad actually for black. Actually, black also has this kind of d file. I don't think you guys can see my cursor. Yeah. So okay, awesome. Thank you, Padzeruk. So this bishop on d6 and the knight on d7. You see, there's this queen on d2 and rook on d1. So there's a lot of pressure down this file. Yeah, anyway, I like drawing arrows. It helps newer players to chess. But I guess we have to do what we have to do. You can see the cursor. Oh, okay, that's great then. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this kind of pressure over here. Okay, let's turn to another game. We have to watch Akram against Antoine. This is probably one of the most important matchups. And White, just like first glance, White looks... This is... Whoa, this is the King's Indian defense? What? Oh, White has to be winning here, no? Just first impression. I really like White. Yeah, this might be one of the most important games. Akram, of course, he's 2500 on Lichess. I think his feed is still like 1800, but yeah, he hasn't played feed rated tournaments in the past 1 year. Past year, yeah. And before that, there weren't many tournaments in the first place. Yeah, we have Pat the Rook will always help me out here. Pat the Rook is a very strong player, actually. To be honest, he should be playing here. I think he didn't know. Yeah, there were qualification spots as well. I think 2 qualification spots. Yeah, but it's mostly an invitational tournament. Okay. Yeah, so I'll go back a bit just to see. This came out of the Benoni. Yeah, I have to reveal something. Actually, Akram was preparing the Benoni against Mr. Assis, and wow, seems it worked out to perfection. Yeah, black is just not in the game here. This morphs into some kind of King's Indian setup, but here, like, white gets this kind of bayonet attack thing, the Kramnik line with b4. Yeah, this reminds me of the game. Yeah, Malika Peace, what's up, man? No haircut here, just a ponytail. Yeah, knight c6, knight a4. Yeah, exactly. White has the king side, white has the queen side, whereas black is slow on the king side. Get it out, man. Yeah, white has the queen side. Look at this, and black is way behind on the king side. He needs some time, but at the same time, it's not clear what the next breakthrough for white is, and if he's not careful, some f3, some f3 is a potential problem at some point with h4 stuff. Whoa, this is... what? He argues that this kind of structure with f3 here, yeah, he argues that this kind of structure is somehow better. That's a big if now. What's up, Yali? Apparently Assis is the one getting a haircut. Wow, that's it's not a comeback, but that's a quip. It's a quip. That's one of the best quips. G4, H4. Yeah, this is scary. And you know, there's always this bishop H6 idea lurking. And you always have, like, if queen D2 preventing bishop H6, you always have king H7 insisting on bishop H6. Now, I want to play bishop H6 because after takes and F takes, bishop E3 gains in strength in such a position. Yeah, actually now this completely turned. I'm not sure actually. I'm even ooh, now, whoa, now he's committing. Rook E1. Now after H takes, he's committing to not taking with the F pawn. He's committing to taking with the H pawn. which I find rather peculiar. And he's thinking here, what? Maybe a delay from DGT. He wants bishop f1. Yeah, but if like queen h5, like let's say the standard King's Indian plan, not with queen h5, but queen h5 happens, rook f7, bishop f8, rook h7. How are we dealing with that? Yeah, he's doing it like this. He wants to play queen h5, king f7, rook h8, GG. Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm not seeing a way out of this. You have to, you have to play rook e3, I guess. But now he has bishop g5. Yeah, this is gone. Yeah, this is gone. What's up, Oburi 2021? Try to play h3 for the first move. Hey, we'll keep that in mind, man. We're covering a tournament today, but yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Sure, h3 on the first move. Have I ever played that? You know, some openings, like I've seen, I've done some weird things, but sometimes, like, some openings, I think I have like so little, not experience. Of course, you don't have experience in 1h3, though some people do. Yeah, I think we're going to see bishop g5 now. That's the problem. If bishop g5 weren't available, maybe you can start running your king f1, king e1. Yeah, this just ends the game. Yeah, he's okay. He's going to play this. Yeah, I think this is gone. Rook e3, he didn't find anything better to try to run. Yeah, I think we'll switch to another game. Let's I guess Joe against Mahdi is a very promising game as well. Joe against Mahdi. Let's unfortunately, it's difficult to follow all the games, but there's a little break between the rounds, so we can catch up what we missed. This looks like, yeah, one of the theoretical lines. DGT advertisement. This looks like one of the theoretical lines in the French Vinaver. Yeah, a3. Yeah. This is all theory. Knight f3, usually the best move here is queen g4 in this position, right? There's queen g4 here, and now there's queen g4 as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Knight f3 is not very incisive. Usually also in this line, after you play something like queen g4, you follow up with bishop b2 and you go from there. Yeah, just speaking a bit about the opening, by the way, after this is called the Armenian variation of the French Vinaver, and yeah, here b4 actually is a great move. It's a stunning move, giving up the pawn, but it's justified tactically because this bishop is so far away from d6. So if takes happens, you go knight b5, and even if he takes another pawn, you always have this check in mind. After he takes the pawn, I guess I think you play bishop d2, just trying to remove the dark squared bishop, and this d6 square, this check will be very strong, even worth 2 pawns, definitely. So Pat Zaruk here is saying queen g4, bishop takes e5. Yeah, I believe just knight f3 after that, and you go from there. And again, you have these d6 ideas and stuff like that with bishop f4, perhaps in those positions. What I know is that here it's better to play queen g4. I think that's what I... You know, actually, to be honest, I want a theory check, because I haven't seen this position in such a long while. It might be It's either knight b5, queen g4, or queen g4 immediately. I think it might be knight b5, queen g4. I'm almost certain 8 queen g4 is the best move here, or at least the very theoretical line. If anyone, I saw this in the Nagy book, fighting 1 e4 against, like play 1 e4 against the French, Philidor, and what was the third opening? Forgot. Yeah, sharp stuff. I agree. Khalouf won. Whoa, we have to go back. Okay, we'll watch that later. That was impossible to win. White was completely winning. Okay, so this happened. Yeah, he gives up the bishop pair, but he gets a solid center. This light squared bishop is a bit off, but now Mahdi is getting the bishop probably to c6 or to b5. That's a big threat. He prevents that. This looks like a bad position for Joe. Yeah, he's just losing pawns and... What was this? What? The rook is... queen g3, wow! Queen g3, just lining up with the... and threatening bishop f4. He gets out of the way. Because if queen takes, there's queen takes f2 check. With ensuing problems. Something with rook takes h4 check. Wow, he's just up a piece. Okay. Yeah, this should be winning. Yeah, sorry, catching up with the check with the yeah, I'm catching up with my friend Shaq O'Neal. I'm catching up with the chat. I like black. I like Mahdi's bishop b5. Yeah, black was doing better, but he lost a piece. Joe is a tactical monster. I play h3 in a bullet game against the 1900. I won for time, but I won. Yeah, that's a good win. Yeah, you can probably play h3 against Magnus Carlsen and win if you're a good enough player. h3 isn't such a bad move. Khalouf lost. Yeah, that's... yeah, I was surprised because the position looked... Let's continue where we left off. We left off here. Yeah, and I was telling you guys there was this problem on the d file. And now bishop e7 takes... threatening checkmate. But this doesn't win. Yeah, it wins the queen. Yeah. Yup. Easy conversion here. Yeah, that was like Khalouf didn't play this game. He didn't get the chance to play. This is the problem with these kinds of positions. These kinds of Reti positions, Reti-ish positions. It arose from the English, but it's Reti-like. You just fianchetto your bishops, you play in the center. And black is hard pressed to refute what you're doing, because what you're doing is so solid and so natural. Yeah, so let's go back to another game we left off. Still playing. No. Yeah, nothing unexpected here. Yeah, I was completely baffled by what he did here on the king side. Yeah, the queen came in. Look at this, not even checking here, you know? Not checking, just queen h2, take g3. Yeah. Because these passed pawns on the king side for black will decide. Yeah, I'm just going through this game quickly. Yeah, I just resigned here. f6 is a must, where in this game. I don't know, man. This game. Okay, who do we have? We still have one live game. Amr against Samir. And it's not going to be a live game for more. For longer. Let's watch. Okay, so we watched. Do you guys see the screen? Let me make sure. Yeah, you do. Okay. So let's watch. Who else have we not watched? What? Joe lost against Mahdi. He lost on time. Oh my god. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, he lost on time. I thought this was a transmission error. Ah, shoot. Whoa, shoot. That's terrible. Yeah, he got outplayed in the opening, but that's a shame. We'll check that line, I'm curious. The Yerevan system. It's called the Armenian or Yerevan? No, it's called the Armenian. There's a variation of it that's called the Yerevan. Anyway. Adib against Wahid. 15 moves and he resigned. What? Black won? Wait, what's happening here? Okay. TGT advertisement. So... Yes. Okay, nothing... Yeah, this is kind of like some Trompovsky ideas you see with 94. Ah, you mean Joe? The Joe game? Yeah, Joe probably wasn't so clearly winning in the final position. You're right. It's very difficult. Black has a lot of pawns. Okay. E3 in these positions is always interesting, but it's always an idea. But probably in this specific position, it's not good. Just takes. He plays E3 himself. Yeah, white is still better. Why did he lose this? Maybe we're not getting the full game. Okay. So we watched. We're 4 out of 6. Let's watch Habash against Najjar. Go back to the start. So, this is your favorite stuff, Bad Zeruk. This kind of whatchamacallit. It's the sniper as black. So it could become the Jinchi Indian. Yeah, so this is some sort of Marathi now. Yeah, this is the this transposes directly to the Marathi. I've been told it's like somehow I learned that it's pronounced Marathi, but I heard Peter Leko, who's actually Hungarian, he pronounced it Maroxi. So I don't know what's the pronunciation now. I thought the correct Hungarian pronunciation was Marathi. And I felt really smart having that correct pronunciation. I still like white. You're trying my my adoration of the white pieces. Yeah, this okay, and now if you allow Rook A2, yeah, this is gone. Yeah, just allowing Rook A2 with G4, this is highly questionable. Yeah. Nice idea with Queen of Knight F5, but doesn't really work. Yeah, black just ignores that. Yeah, okay. He resigned here. Hercules, what's up? A question about CWC. CWC is the Crazy House World Championship. No Gingy, yeah. Hungarian and Polish are easily confused. SZ is ch in Polish, but SS in Hungarian. Marach. Ah, so people have been pronouncing it the Polish way, Marachi, but it's actually a Hungarian name, so it should be pronounced as Maratsi. Ah, thanks for that, man. Wow. Do you speak both? That's a rather not weird, but Polish and Hungarian. Wow. These, for a native English speaker, these are, which I am not, these are one of the most difficult languages. Oh, you speak neither. Okay, then you know some linguistics. Yeah, okay, we still have one more game to look at. So what was your question? English, Russian, German, Italian. That's an awesome combination, man. Romance language. You have 2 Germanic languages, but obviously German and English aren't so alike. They are in some ways, but you know. Wait, how did we go back to the Joe against Mahdi game? I went here. Probably pressed it by mistake. I'm Italian. What's up? Obviously, what? I meant what's up? Oburi. Yeah, you were in the chat earlier. What's up, man? Okay, so this is the Richter Rouser. Yeah, Samer playing against Amr, the Richter Rouser. Amr has made a course on the Richter Rouser. This is some theory, yeah. Yeah, white is just better here. Black thinks they're winning a pawn with this 94, but it's fluff. Okay, this g5 idea is always available, and even with the bishop being on h4 and the Sicilian. I've seen it many times in the Richter Rouser and other similar Sicilians. Whoa, sacks the exchange! He's feeling inspired. Wow. A bit of a questionable exchange sack though. What? How did he win this? What in the world? Oh, wow. Like rook e2? Why do you need to allow this? Rook e2 is fine, no? I get this queen takes before, but so what? Oh god, he picks up everything with check. Oh, this is tragic. This is tragic for Samer. This is so sad. Whoa. Yeah. What happens if my opponent does not respond by tomorrow? Yeah, I've been getting that question. It's just forfeits. Hello everyone, I'm from Tunisia. What's up? Just Ilyas. I'm from Lebanon. There is actually a Lebanese tournament going on right now. I don't get the sack he should have lost. Did he need to sack? Am I missing something? I don't think he needed to sack. He felt inspired, like... Ah, you didn't know Ali? Yeah, Amr is back in Lebanon, yeah. By the way, shameless advertisement, check out his YouTube channel if you speak Arabic. Even if you don't, you can watch the chess. Yeah, he felt inspired. He was like, yeah, I'll sack and get the dark squares. But actually he had the dark squares all the same without needing to sack. That makes it less explainable. Okay, let's open up round 2. We have Abu Abdullah against Antoine. We have a big game, Adib against Akram. Okay, while we wait, let me I'll show you a game on Lichess. Hold on. Actually, I might take a small break. Where is it? I want to... yeah, first we need to see the line. First let's see the line, actually. Yeah. So let me see the line Joe played against Mahdi. Ivan. What an amazing game. Man, I don't know about amazing. I don't know about amazing there. So this takes. And now knight b5 or queen g4. It is knight b5, alright. Let's have the engine. Bishop a7. Yeah, queen g4, I told you guys. Wait, no, there's... the pawn isn't here. Pawn was hanging. Wait, what am I missing? Here. b4. He took here. Of course he doesn't take there. Yeah, queen g4 now is the engine move and the most... yeah, I told you guys. Queen g4 here. Knight b5 is also the theory. Queen g4 now, I'm mistaken. Okay. He can just pick up the pawn. Okay. Alright. Alright, so not queen g4 here, you play f4. Yeah, I confused lines. Yeah, but I knew there was queen g4. yeah, but it's yeah. When I play as white, I play queen g4 here. Okay, so no problem for me. But for you guys, when I was analyzing, it was a problem. Because I gave you some wrong info there. Yeah, so let's put it on Lichess TV. The CH sound is written CS in Hungarian, but CZ in Polish, Czech. Okay. So that's why Marathi, which is CZ, is not pronounced as Marathi in Hungarian. If it were Marathi, it would be written CS. Okay. Yes, Padzaruk, you're right. Yeah, I have a beautiful game against Mahdi in this exact same line, where I believe I did play also queen g4. Or I might have played knight b5. Where is that game? I want to show it on YouTube sometime. Do I have it bookmarked? Yeah, it was a beautiful queen sacrifice, yeah. I'll show you guys it maybe in this stream. So we're waiting for round 2 to start. Let me check my messages. I don't think I'm going to take a break now. We'll keep the stream running for a bit. Yeah, so let me check my messages. 129 messages, okay. Oh, Yali, you were saying it doesn't show I'm streaming? Yeah, you were there, Pat Zarok, of course. But did you watch the game live? I don't think you were in the playing hall then. I don't know. I guess you did, huh? Yeah, so the setup isn't optimized for lead chess right now. It's optimized for DGT, but we'll have to do. Ah, they started. Okay. Yeah, so oh, you saw it live. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, man, Pazaruk. Okay, whoa. We just started. What's happening? Ah, the Svechnikov, huh? The Svech. I can help you guys in this position. All theory. Svechnikov. Svechnikov theory. Yeah, you read out this knight. Okay, just a quick explanation about the Svechnikov. It's all about this d5 square. White wants to occupy the d5 square with pieces, not a pawn, because then the point of occupying the square is to have a strong central piece, and this pawn on d6 is backward. Yeah, I remember that. Padzaruk. He's playing correct theory, Akram. Correct meaning this new theory with castles and rook b8. And now a4 by Adib is actually a bit questionable, because rook b8 is destined. It's played to meet a4 with rook takes b2, so this is questionable. Yeah. This is a bit of a liquidating line. It's questionable in the sense that really white isn't playing for much here. And bishop g5 aiming to meet knight ce3 with bishop takes. Yeah, a4 isn't... this I've actually looked at with the Chess Explained Chessable course on Play Like Magnus. Yeah, he doesn't like this a4 line because we played rook b8 for a specific reason. Yeah, so he goes instead of knight ce3, because then bishop takes e3 and we have one less piece controlling d5. Remember, white wants to control d5 with as many pieces as possible. He plays knight c4 instead. Also wanting to trade, but this knight is very important not to trade because it can go to e7, where it stops, it tries to trade off itself for this knight. So you don't want to trade off this knight, then it would be a good knight versus bad bishop scenario. So of course knight a5 is warranted. Knight e7 would run into the same issue, so knight a5 is the best move, I believe. Queen d3, rook c5. Yeah, and we go from here. White still probably has a reasonable edge. I don't know if black misplayed it somewhere. This a4 stuff isn't very incisive, but I don't know if black's treatment of this position hence was really impressive. It's fine though. Maybe there was something better. Yeah, the Armageddon back then, by the way, Padzaruk and I are talking about the tournament we played. There was an Armageddon where there was increment all the time, and that's just hand the game over to black. Who plays Armageddon with an increment? What's your brilliance? Still prefer white. Maybe a timely f5. I don't know these positions. g3, h4. Yeah, knight a5 feels bad. It's clearly a step in the wrong direction. You don't see these brilliant Kasparov games in the Svechnikov. He doesn't go knight a5 in those games. Something has gone wrong for black, I would say. Just my impression. But yeah. Yeah, this g3 h4 stuff, yeah, you're right, pad the rook. That's actually reasonably good. It's an important idea. There is a very similar game between Dubov against Nakamura, I believe, in one of the recent online tournaments. They played a very similar Svechnikov structure with this pawn structure, pieces, piece structure, piece placement. And Duda got not Duda, Dubov. Dubov got a reasonable edge. No, Nakamura was white. Nakamura rarely plays e4. I don't know. Okay, timely f5 by black, of course, is an issue for white, but for now it's not forthcoming, and he needs to play g6 f5, I guess. If I can get g3 h4, then there are some tactics on a5. Yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, rook takes a5, followed by knight e7 check, knight takes c8. That's what pad the rook wants to play. In case of g3, h4, bishop h6. Right, yeah. That's true. Okay, let's switch to another game. We'll go back to this. What's a very exciting game? Ooh, Ahmed against Amr. That's a big one. That's a big one. So both of them are FMs, 2300 plus, at least at their peaks. Amr currently is 2300 plus. Ahmad, Rapid definitely is below that. Yeah, so a normal London, black playing the Fianchetto against the London, double Fianchetto against the London. Alright, not something I'm very familiar with, obviously. Yeah, and he gets the c5 push. Black should be... Okay, this is a nothing position for both sides. Nothing in the sense that I don't really see a reason why any side would be much better. To be honest, I think white is already slightly better. Yeah. But it's just a position, you play chess here. Rook f8. Mysterious Nemzovician rook move. Yeah, Pat the Rook, you didn't think it through when you voted for the increment in Armageddon. It came to bite you in the expletive. Well, the 3-letter word isn't an expletive. If I can get g3, h4... Ah, yeah, I already read that. You're saying... You're saying this might be bad for black? Because he might not be able to maintain knight c5. He always has a5 to maintain knight c5 if you're afraid of b4. I guess your point is you have b3, a3, b4 kind of ideas. Yeah, and the light square bishop is bad. Yeah. Yeah, this d5 stuff is starting to not look so great with this bishop here. Especially if you go... Rook f8, he's kind of going for this King's Indian type of setups. But that's very bad. Not very bad, but it's not as good because this bishop on b7... this bishop on b7, it's not on c8 where it attacks h3 and normal King's Indian defense ideas. Normal King's Indian defense setups. Okay, so he is going for this. Yeah, so this just transforms. I don't know about... Do you really need to play f4? Yeah, because your queenside counterplay is kind of stifled at the same time. You can't play for this b4, c5 stuff. So we play f4, takes, g5, f4. I don't know about just guarding the white pawn, black pawns forward. I don't see the reason to do that. Why not? I guess bishop h2 is also a bit of a questionable move. Probably. Okay. Yeah, this is very solid. Black gets the e5 square. Actually, this might not be so bad for black. With bishop c8 at some point, you have very nice dark squares. Right. Complicated game. We'll switch to another game. Samir against Joe is always interesting. Abdelaziz against Habash. There will be some games I won't cover at all. Let's take a look at Abdullah Antoine, just because of the time. Abdullah Antoine. Let's run through them. Let's pick one. Abdullah Antoine. This looks like another fight for the e5 square. D takes, not queen takes. Wow. Okay. Okay. Abdelaziz against Habash. Boomba, what's that? White is probably winning, no? First impression, at least. Nice diagonal. If you guys watched my the Lebanese chess championship, oh, never mind. This might be tactically winning for... Okay, we'll stick with this game. If you guys watched my coverage for the Lebanese chess championship classical event, which did go on also through the pandemic, which is amazing. Pandemic, and actually there was the recent disaster in Beirut, the explosion, fortunately. Condolences to the families of the victims. Yeah, so in that tournament they played a very similar line and a very similar piece not setup. What's the word I'm looking for? Piece configuration with the knight against the bishop, and it was actually a dark squared bishop from what I remember. Yeah, knight h4. He has this rook h1, which is a cute idea. Is this saving him? Pop pop. Is this saving him? I don't know. Tough to say. Probably. I'm not seeing a win knockout punch for black. And if there is no knockout punch here, that is a lot tragedy. Yeah. Knight g2, king g1. There's always there's no rook h4. There is rook h5, rook g5 takes g. Yeah, it might like dismantling the pawn structure g4 f3. That's why you don't like to allow this pawn structure, because dismantling it, as we saw in the first game, Akram against Antoine, dismantling the pawn structure takes a lot out of you. Takes a lot of time. Knight g2 probably bad. Yeah, but I'm seeing the arguments for knight g2. Knight g2, king h1, king g1, queen g6, takes. Then you need some time to dismantle the pawn structure. And maybe rook e8, rook takes e6. But I guess you always have like bishop e3 and you don't care. Yeah, probably. The knight on g2 makes for a funny impression. It's permanently trapped as well, so not something to do lightly. Yeah. The only escape score would be knight e1, but if the e-file is well controlled by black, especially because he has bishop e3 and bishop d2 ideas controlling e1. Yeah. Okay, so he plays this. Yeah, that's probably the best move. Extricating the knight. I guess queen c3 and then bishop b2. Queen c3, bishop b2 is a thing. Probably winning, no? This diagonal is... This diagonal, man. Knight f5, queen c3, knight f5, bishop b2. Yeah, I guess we're going to see that. Yeah, we'll stick with this game. Yeah, so queen c3. Okay. Yeah, it might just be losing. We'll see the next couple of moves. Is he losing on time? Okay, this time it's a DGT error. He's not losing on time. So it might be a 5-second increment, huh? I should have read the fine print. Oh. Rook e1 or this and rook e1, yeah. Yeah, because you control h8. Yeah. And I guess he resigned. Do we have a result? It still says it's live, yeah, but he probably resigned. So I was thinking just rook e1 here. But yeah, probably rook e1 he has like queen g6. Yeah, just take. And now you can play rook e1 because there's no rook h8. Ah, your queen is even covering. You don't even need the bishop covering h8. Yeah. Yeah, and this is just losing. Is there some puzzle rush over here? Now that there's puzzle storm, I should say, is there some puzzle storm over here? Bishop f6 check maybe wins, but unnecessary. Can do whatever, man. It's a full queen. Yeah, so no longer interesting this game. Let's go back to Adib Akram. This is ooh. Whoa, Adib won. Wow, Adib won against Akram. That's a huge result. Both of them are in the same age category. And yeah, both of them have reached 2500 blitz on Lichess, which is impressive. Oh. Dr. 1000 IQ in the chat. What's up, man? Do we dox? Yeah, Dr. 1000 IQ is Akram, guys. He has it on his profile. I'm not doxing. Maybe just losing. Yeah, Dr. 1000 IQ, A4 is wrong. Yes, we both know that. We both know that, Dr. 1000 IQ. We both have used the same material. Chess Explains course. Knight a5, I don't think knight a5 specifically was wrong, but like the position Like here you have to play knight a5, no? You can't go into the good bishop versus bad bishop endgame with knight takes or knight e7, right? Or maybe you do. Maybe you do go into good bishop versus bad knight, good knight versus bad bishop, because you have this g6 f5 stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too abstractly. Yeah, this just wins concretely. Wins the exchange here. Wins the exchange and more than that. Yeah. He didn't pick up the pawn because he would lose his own potentially passed c pawn. That's very nice play. So we did this. And when is it Ampa? It's Ampa right now. Not blundering this. Even though that would still probably be winning. And not blundering taking and queen e1 checkmate. Carlsen does that. No, yeah, actually the Dubov Nakamura game I kept talking about, it probably went in that same direction, where white had a good knight on d5 but black had enough activity with g6 f5. I'd be curious to see where this position went wrong. We'll check that later. Let me finish with this round. Abdullah against Antoine is still live. Abdullah is up a piece? Oh my god! He's up a piece against Antoine. Guys, Antoine is 2600 blitz on Lichess. He's 2200 FIDE, okay? Abdullah beating him. Mr. Khalaf. After rook takes b2 I have advantage. Yeah, that's correct, Dr. 1000 IQ. a4 is wrong. It's a very slight advantage, obviously, but yeah. Wow, come on. I need to be partial here, but I need to be impartial, but I'm partial. Chess to start 1. What's chess to start? What's up, Loopy Joker? Up a piece and a legion of pawns. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. How did we get? I don't even care. Oh my god. Don't ruin this, Abdullah. That's a good one, Yari. Okay, these are the only pawns. Ah, h4, nice. Nice. Queen h3. Oh no, wait. This is he's worrying me a bit here. He is worrying me for sure. Okay, queen h3. The passed pawns will never amount to anything. Yeah. This knight on c4. I mean e3. Okay, I just go rook d1. Yeah. Nah. There's always knight e5 in the air as well if the queens aren't traded. Yeah, I think he should resign at this point. Whoa, that's a huge win. Oof. Whoa. See whose Benoni prep is better, Akram. I don't think this is ruinable, yeah. The black rook is protesting outside my house. It got zugzwanged. Yeah. Yeah, it's protesting. It's in prison, man. See, Dr. 1000 IQ. What's up, Insamo? Welcome back. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, we had to cover this tournament. Did you see the game? Yeah, I watched all games. And we're going to watch all the games this round, but this... Okay, let's maybe watch the Samir game, because... Okay, if we go back and Abdullah doesn't win this... Okay, G3, he's starting to scare me a bit. But yeah, just now. G3 just wins. Takes, yeah. It's impossible not to win this. Well, almost impossible. So this is still going on, and... they're still in the middle game. Like, the games are ending, and... this is still a middle game position. Samir also told me that he has an OTB game. Yeah, man. I forgot to tell you about this tournament. I want to tell you about this. Dr. 1000 IQ, man. It's alright. It's alright. How many rounds are there? There are like 7-8 more rounds. Come on, man. You got 2 tough first rounds, man. It happens. Bounce back. You still have some like Amr and Ahmad. These are some strong federated players. You can get some points out of them. Joe is winning. Yeah, I forgot to look at the position. Yeah, Joe is winning. Just an exchange, right? Wait, Samir is white. Samir is white. Yeah, Samir is just winning here. Yes. Okay. If there is no other... well, this game is still going on. I don't know, like, which is more interesting. Oh, he won! Whoa! Abdullah beating Antoine. Insane! Let's watch the prep. Or should we stick with the live game? And this isn't... This ended, yeah, white won. Yeah, okay. Okay, so all the games are done. I want to take a look at them quickly. I need to catch a bit of a break. What's the story with this tournament? Yeah, so it's an OTB event. PCR tests have been done. They have been... I'm not sure if there was a quarantine. No, I don't think there was a quarantine. Actually, now I'm remembering. But yeah, they're wearing masks. As a public health official, I'm not. I'm kidding. I would allow such a thing to take place. I think it's not even high risk at all. Chess itself is high risk, but you know, masks and PCR tests, and people have common sense not to go out partying before the tournament and risk spreading the virus to others. So yeah. Okay, back to this. Benoni. Yeah, this is the Benoni with knight c3, which is usually cool, and this check. Yeah, this kind of line is usually good for white. Beylouf says Wulon. Beylouf is Khalouf, obviously. Now you know. Okay. Yeah, this c4 square just screams. And actually that's what won the game, knight c4. He even plays... Wow, he play... He's overprotecting knight the c4 square. Nimzovich would be proud. Yeah, now he gets another knight to c4. Trading off the bishops. Permanently planted on c4 is this knight. Maybe Antoine should have played knight d6. Okay, he does now at the wrong time. Ooh. That's a blunder. That's how he blundered the rook. Ah. Okay. Yeah, and we saw the conversion phase. Okay. Adib against Akram, we saw all of it. Ahmad against Amr. Oh, Amr won. Yeah, we didn't catch up with that game. That's big for the tournament. So Amr now in good pole position. Amr and Adib are the only people on 2 out of 2. What's up, Baylouf? Baylouf in the chat after his big win, man. Okay, so where did we stop? We looked at... Whoops. I keep forgetting to turn it off because I haven't streamed in so long. Yeah, so we looked at this. Yeah, and he played my recommended bishop c8. Amr approved. He goes back. Okay, that's a step in the wrong direction. You just go bishop g4 and go back. That's a step in the wrong direction. Ah, nice pawn sacrifice. I love it. Okay. Tries to get some counterplay going. No one should play the Benoni. Yeah. Just losing the exchange here. He gets some nice light squares and stuff, but that's not enough. That is not enough. Cute tactic with knight e6, but doesn't amount to much after f3. Yeah, pieces are getting traded. You can't even take because of rook g6 with the pin. And yeah, he just resigned here, liquidating into a winning king and pawn endgame. Okay, nice. Yeah, exactly, Baylouf. All of these check Benonis. You need to know really well what you're doing in the Benoni. It's not a joke. Abdelaziz against Habash, we watched all of it. We didn't look at the opening though. Yeah, the opening is again this kind of fretty stuff. My area of expertise, the reverse Grand Prix. Reverse Grand Prix with this. This is actually a mistake. You have d5. Yeah, I can show you this afterward. Yeah, he gets this e4 stuff. Again, I talked about this in my coverage of the Lebanese chess championships. Black is better when you get this e4 stuff. Ooh, g5 as well. Yeah, black should have been better here. These positions are always difficult to play though, as black, because you make one mistake and it's bad. Oh, don't come here insulting the Benoni Padzaruk. Okay, we didn't take a look at this. Joe not doing well either. He was winning against Mahdi from that Yerevan. Okay, so this variation of the Aleichem, not overly ambitious for white. Not ambitious at all. Not at all, but like not very ambitious. Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. Bishop e4 just wins. Bishop g4 is a very normal move, but yeah, bishop e4 just x-raying this b7 pawn. Ouch. Now we know how he won the exchange. And look at this, not taking here and ruining your pawn structure. You just go queen d3. And now knight takes. And it's just an exchange. Mate threat. But knight f3 says no mate for you. Wow. Yeah, and he resigned here. Oof. Wow, just one blunder. That's all it takes. Starting in 5 minutes. Oh, okay. I need to catch a break. I'll leave it for you guys. So we took a look at this. Abdulaziz against Habash. We took a look at Samir against Joe. Mahdi against Wahid. Mahdi won. Yeah, that's the only game we didn't take a look at. It seems like a quick one, huh? Okay, again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? He's playing this kind of Scandinavian. You play this variation against the English is very bad, the Scandinavian variation. Because if queen takes d5, it's not like a normal Scandinavian. Just go knight c3, d4, e4. You get a strong center. But here he even goes for a gambit. Knight takes c4 falls to the classic trick queen a4 check, and he goes like this, just winning a pawn. I don't see the compensation. This is a highly questionable gambit. You might be able to get away with this in rapid, in blitz. Like, no, not even blitz 3+2, like blitz 3+0 maybe, but 3+2, no man. But 10+5, no way. Yeah, just an extra pawn. Black did get some counterplay, to be honest. But yeah, now he's positionally getting crushed. Actually, wait, what? Where's the exchange? Ah, he gave it up. He gave it up. Okay. No, he didn't give it up. He was forced to give it up to avoid the repetition. And oh, he won the queen. Queen f5. Wow. Yeah, this could have been a, honestly, from the opening. This is an amazing position he got from the opening. This could have still been a game. Who knows? Maybe black is even better. He's up the exchange after all. I get the dark squares and stuff like that, but I'm not seeing anything really immediate. I don't consider the check a Benoni. Ah, okay, Padzerok. I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment. I think it's a compliment. I think it's a compliment. Yeah, I don't really like the modern Benoni either. That's why I played the check. What's up, Kuzey HG? What's up, man? Alright, so let's open up round 3. Who do we have? We have this is important. Antoine against Adib. Yeah, this is also very important. Adib on fire after beating Akram, and Antoine not on fire after losing to Abdullah. Oh, we started. Okay, I need a short break. I'll be back in 5 minutes. You guys can enjoy this game without my terrible commentary. Okay, yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm back. Yeah, not a very well-timed game, well-timed break, but yeah, I really needed that. Okay, whoa, Antoine seems to be much better in this position, probably winning. How did we get here? The Niezmedinov Rosolimo? No. E4, c5, it was the Kanal Sosolski. No, not even that, it's knight c3 here. I don't know what this is called. Knight c3, d6, bishop b5 check. I guess it will transpose. No, it will not transpose. f4, knight f3. Aha, this is some Grand Prix now with bishop b5 check. Okay, black is playing in typical anti-Grand Prix fashion with Fincat wing and thank you Nsamo with Fincat wing and yeah, playing this knight g7 stuff. d5 is probably a mistake. e5 is a very strong move. Now we get these knight f6 check ideas. Not now, but soon. And the bishop is blocked, the knight is biting on nothingness as well. Even taking here, oof. Yeah, this is... and now allows knight e4 tactically heading to... whoa. Yeah, this is actually gone already. Wow, Antoine seems to be bouncing back and Adib coming to a halt. Okay, so all eyes now are on the game Amr. If Amr wins this, he'll be leading the tournament, right? So let's see. Amr has a reasonable chance against Abdelaziz to win. Playing this 3 pawn stuff against the modern. Against the Pirts, it would be called the Austrian defense. The Pirts has knight f6 inserted. Against the modern with no knight f6, it's just like a 3 pawns attack. Still, even after losing the exchange, black is still good, I think. No, man, I don't think so. We're talking about Antoine against Adib. Yeah, he did lose the exchange. No, this should be winning for white. There isn't even an extra pawn for black. Now it is a bit difficult to start an attack on the king because this knight is really protecting h4 and stuff, and there's always this knight g3. Yeah, so it's not so easy, but I think technically yes, white should be winning. Okay, and it will be a slow game, the conversion anyway, if white is that much technically winning. So let's go back to some other games. So yeah, this kind of stuff. Knight d7. Very cramped for black, but he hopes to be attacking the center heavily. Whoa, you guys don't like my assessment at all. You like black, whoa. Bad the rook. Wow, bishop c5. I bet black wins, whoa. Guys, you're making me really doubt myself here. I don't know. Maybe I'm over materialistic. Okay, gives up the bishop pair, but for a specific reason. This bishop is terrible, it's not doing anything. And the remaining pieces, remember the cardinal rule of trades. It's not about the pieces that go off the board, it's about the pieces that remain. So what remains is this terrible knight, which you block with h3, and this terrible bishop, which you're blocking with this e5 pawn. So that's why he played h3 here. And okay, this you have to agree white is winning, no? Winning is a strong word, but white is much better here. I'll take you up on that bet in Samo. But I have nothing to bet. Muhammad against Abdullah is very important because They're similarly rated according to FIDE ratings. And online blitz. Abdallah I think is like a bit more, 2200, but... Okay, Karo Khan took over. Bishop c4. This is called something like the Forgax variation of the Karo Khan Tartakover. Right up your alley, Padziruk. But you don't play the Tartakover, you play the classical. Yeah, knight f3. Okay, still... Oh, yeah, liquidates to an endgame where white has the pawn majority and black does not. Similar to a Berlin endgame, but white has the bishop pair. So I'm not sure why we would like black in this position. Immediately... Okay. Yeah, ruining the pawn structure is of course something very important, but I'm not really confident about this decision for black, for white. He got some nice play though. This spin you can't take on a2. First of all because of bishop b3. Second of all because of rook takes e7. Yeah. Okay, these pawns are looking sad. Yeah, no, it's just a different variation in Samo actually. Bishop c4. Bishop c4 actually has a name, Forgax. Yeah, but of course, grandmasters most often play the c3, bishop c3, bishop d3, queen c2, as you said. Yeah, that's the main line. Joe against Ahmad is a very promising game. We're not... yeah, actually I clicked on Wahid Sirhan against Samir Salman by mistake. But yeah, we're not covering enough games from Wahid. Actually the game is already over. Why is it? What's happening? It's not let it... Okay, since the game ended, let's watch it. Or actually, rather, since it ended, we shouldn't watch it, but... I'll excuse myself. H4 against the Grunfeld. Nice. Okay. When you play H4 against the Grunfeld, do you follow up with this normal Grunfeld stuff? I don't think so. I think if you're playing H4 against the Grunfeld here, you need to play like E3 or Bishop F4 or something. You don't go for this. Right? Because now it's a normal Grunfeld, but you have H3 in, which doesn't... What? Queen B3? No, here knight E2 is more common. Well, knight E2 should have been played earlier. Yeah, he's mixing up lines. Oh, if this... What? Oh, he was losing it anyway. If queen a4, bishop d7. Oh, that's just a loss from the opening. That's just a loss from the opening. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, and he's losing the exchange. Okay, that was ouchie. Yeah, so you don't play normally when you play this h4 line against the Grunfeld. That was the first mistake, and then... Okay, so Joe against Ahmad. Joe is winning against Ahmad? Whoa. I don't know if he is. I still haven't analyzed, but probably. Bishop d7, bishop b5. Oh yeah, you're right. Whoa. Why didn't I think of that? Bishop d7, bishop b5. You're right, man. Queen a4, bishop d7, bishop b5. Queen a4, bishop takes c3 check. What are we talking about, man? It's not just about the bishop, it's also about this fork. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, so Najjar also this Sicilian stuff. Very oh. Yeah, I don't like allowing knight takes d4. I'd rather play knight c2 and just, you don't want to trade pieces when you have the space advantage. It's still a line. Not arguing. Oh. This was played in Magnus against Giri, right? Recently. In the Magnus Invitational. Like 5 days ago. Or a very similar line. Ooh, a3. a3, you permanently give this b3 square. I guess there's no knight to make use of that. Needs some time to get there. Knight d7, knight c5, knight b3. He's trading off. Yeah, now you're in a bishop against knight situation. Obviously that should favor black, with the pawns being like this. But yeah, white has a reasonable attack with the queen on h6. So that's what Joe went for. Gave up a pawn as well. But yeah, he's going for this kind of attack. Yeah, Joe, he would be winning probably if the bishop sacrifice is accepted, or at least a draw. But now he finds difficulty getting the pieces to the game. Probably losing. Probably a tough start for Joe. Yeah, if you're going rook e2, it's shouldn't be much. Queen g7, trying to trade queens, yeah. Okay, we'll Akram against Mahdi is an important game. Let's go back to Antoine against Adib. So c3, bishop c. We stopped here. c3, and I was saying white should be technically winning. You guys said black was better, and to be honest, it's looking like it. Takes. Okay. Yeah, not easy. What do you play here as white? Rook e3? Is there rook e3, knight f5? Rook c3, knight e2? He does play rook c3. Sorry for the cracking. Yeah, we'll stick with this game. We won't watch Akram against Mahdi, even though it's very important for both. Mahdi is on 2 out of 2. I forgot. Mahdi is on 2 out of 2. It's not just Amr. Yeah, because of the way the first game went, I forgot Mahdi was on 2 out of 2. Scores aren't so important. It's still only 3 rounds. Yeah, a good start is important as well. Can't be denied. Okay, so knight e2. What do we do against knight e2? Rook c7. The pawn on f4 isn't attacked. That's important. a5. Yeah, you don't have to go knight e2. a5. a5, you want to ruin the pawn structure, obviously. The a5 seems like a rather good move. a5, rook c7, knight f5. You know, a5, rook c7, knight f5. Maybe I have rook takes e7, knight takes e7, knight f6, but then you go back knight f5. Or then I don't go there immediately. I go... Yeah, so how about a5? a5, rook c7. Rook c7 probably just rook d7. Yeah, a5, rook c7, knight f5, rook takes e7, queen takes, knight takes e7, queen takes h4. I don't know if it's enough. It probably is, because the rook on d8 would be hanging as well, yeah. So if knight f5, queen takes d8. Yeah, but anyway, that didn't happen. He went back to f5. Yeah. Okay, now it's becoming clearly an exchange, no? Rook c7, I was thinking even knight e3. I don't know, I feel it's becoming a clear exchange. Maybe I was overestimating it earlier, but now, I don't know. He needs to activate his dark squared bishop. Yeah, it seems difficult. This b4 stuff worked out well for Antoine. This b4 stuff, now the bishop, the dark squared bishop is very bad for black. a5 is one way. Yeah, it's probably the only way, right? Maybe he should have played a5, I don't know, but in that direct line, maybe, yeah, rook c7, rook d7, yeah. You don't have to go knight 5. Yeah, deep falling back on time by a good margin. Now you have to see if rook takes e7. Probably not, because again, knight takes e7, queen takes h4, knight f5. So rook takes, knight takes, queen takes, just knight f5. He does it. Yeah, you know why he did it? Because he's just simplifying into a pawn up position. He doesn't need to hold on the exchange. And he has rook c1 coming with rook c8. Yeah, this is probably winning. Knight f5, queen f6, rook c8. Rook c1. Yeah. Rook c1. Big stuff. Big stuff here. Probably a win for white. I wish I would have bet in Samo. Queen d7. Okay, knight f6 is a big check now. Big threat. Gets out of it. Knight f6 all the same. You know what? You have to be careful of rook takes h3 is a legitimate threat? Huh? Knight f6, rook takes h3. G takes queen d2. That's a legitimate threat. Whoa. Maybe you have to go a bit passive, rook c2. But then he takes on a3. Oh. Again, I'm calling it too soon, huh? Knight f6, rook takes h3. Was that not available? I think it was as a drawing attempt. Can anyone confirm here? And somehow pad the rook. We need you strong players helping us out. Rook c7. Rook c7. Yo, rook c7 wins. Rook c7, knight e8 check. Rook c7 is a rather strong move. Yeah, definitely. Come on, rook c7, Antoine. Rook c7. By the way, rook g3, thinking you're trapping the queen, knight h5 check, and I pick up your queen. Queen takes d8. Rook c7 still works. Rook c7. It's improving your piece, I mean. It doesn't have such a clear threat to be honest, but there are some ideas. He's repeating. Oh, he goes into the end game. Okay. That's not bad either. Rook c7 now. Yeah, that's probably just winning easily. Rook c7, yes. So, will we get another live game? Wow, all of these games are still live? What a bloody round. Rook takes f7. Yeah, you start collecting now. Knight d7. White wins, yeah. Knight c5. Fork threat on e6. Or you just lose the pawn outright. And probably the knight will follow, yeah. Rook f6, knight takes e6. You could play knight takes e6 immediately if you want to. Yeah, knight takes e6 immediately wins even quicker. Because knight takes e6, the rook moves, rook f6, then rook takes f5. Yeah. Okay, he goes this way. Ah, this is forced as well. Ah, he went g5. Yeah, king h7. Still doesn't really matter, yeah. Okay. Mahdi. Akram Mahdi. Akram beating Mahdi. Okay, tables are turning. Nice way to bounce back. Amr against Abdelaziz. Amr seems to be completely... Ooh. What is this knight on g8? Yeah, he won actually. What is this bishop on g7? It's trapped. Oh. Amr on 3 out of 3. Only player on 3 out of 3. Joe against Ahmad seems to be... Oh, almost mating, yeah. Yeah, king f2, rook takes f3. Right, yeah. Who else? So we still have Muhammad. Did this game end? Has it ended? No, it's still going on. Okay, great. We'll watch it live. Goodbye, and Samo. Thank you for joining us, man. Always happy to have you here, man. Take care, you too. Yeah, so, ooh. White is... Oh no, he's not winning. I thought he was up there. Rook. Yeah. Position looks... Oh, he's up a pawn, black is up a pawn, bishop pair, but the pawns are so questionable. Louf lost on time? Whoa. No, DGT is still picking up something. Oh, it's switching back. Whoa, that's weird. Louf lost on time, man? Whoa. No, it's still going on. He's up a piece. Okay. Yeah, there seems to have been a big delay. Ah, yeah. Yeah, game ended here. Stalemate trick. But there's no stalemate. Ah, wait, there is. Rook takes f5 check. What? I'm guessing. Oh, okay. They're still playing. Rook takes g2 f5 check. Lols. He's still trying for some stalemate. Alright, congrats, Dr. 1000 IQ. He's saying opening was a bit trash. We'll take a look at that. Okay, let's take a look at the opening in Akram against Mahdi. Okay, Catalan-ish with bishop b4. Yeah. Okay. I don't get what's so trash about this. Ah, yeah, this is the BOGO, right? Yeah, this is the BOGO Indian. Yeah, but I don't get what's so trash about this. Seems okay. Okay, now it's starting to become a bit trash. Okay, so knight takes, you just go queen takes d3. Takes with check. Alright. What's going on here? Highly complicated stuff. Yeah. Wait, what? I'm losing focus. I'm losing focus. White is up a piece. White is up a piece. That's a very nice tactic. Yeah, white's just up a piece. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm really losing focus now. Yeah, that's just easily winning. Okay. Till the last piece. Okay, he tried a clever combination there, Mahdi, but yeah, not enough. Yeah, of course, open Catalan. That's a lifetime thing. Okay, good. Padzaruk missed the piece as well. I feel less stupid now. Yeah, there were some cute tactics there. Antoine we took a look at. Wahid we took a look at. Joe against Ahmed we haven't finished yet. Joe against Ahmed. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong game. So Joe against Ahmed, we left it after rook e2, queen g7, we left it at queen f4. Oh wow, he's really fishing for something. Yeah, just not enough. Rook c4 is a very important move. Just shooing the queen away. And now you don't even have like some bishop b3 pinning the king or something. No, not happening. And here he played this and we saw that. Amr, we picked it off where he had a huge positional edge. After h3 I thought he was basically winning. And yeah, knight d4 is also a very powerful square. h5, he goes h4, h5. Just getting takes and all of this pressure on the h-file. Tries g5 to close off the h-file, but queen e3. I guess, yeah, he wanted to meet knight takes g4 with with queen g3. Yeah, and these two pieces are unassailable and they're completely protecting c2, so yeah, king b1, just keep things cool, calm and collected. And rook f8, he traps his own bishop. See, that's why you play waiting moves. Maybe your opponent will capitulate. So yeah, that's what happened. Go to Khalouf. Yeah, let's see how the endgame went. We were interested in that stuff after bishop takes a6. So we stopped here. G5. Nice idea. Ah, you see, because c takes is very undesirable. Actually, it just loses a pawn tactically. Yeah, just loses a pawn tactically speaking. Actually, all of this is wrong then, because c5 just really, because you can't take, because rook takes d2. So this is all wrong. This is all wrong. Actually, you could, right? C takes, rook takes d2, rook takes e6, f takes e6, bishop takes d2, bishop takes c5. Yeah, probably not so good for white. Yeah, so this just tactically wins the pawn. I thought it was positionally just not allowing the knight to recapture, forcing the pawn, but yeah, just wins the pawn. Yeah, some b4 should have been tried to stop c5. Right. That's a good idea, Padzerux. b4 here. Yeah. Or maybe even knight e4 or something, yeah. Yeah, white here isn't really playing for much. Okay. Ooh, weakens the pawns even. To get a flight square, but now white also doesn't even have the good pawn structure. Oh, and a tactic. You can't take here because of bishop takes, winning a piece. And he wins a piece anyway. Yeah, so we won't continue much with this. There was a cute stalemate trick at the end. Yeah, all of this doesn't really mean much. Just converting up a piece. Here there was a cute stalemate trick. Again, the stalemate trick here with a 5 check coming. And yeah. You think it works? The rook e6 idea? I don't know, man. Just didn't really calculate it. Where were we talking about it? Ugh, I forgot. Ah, yeah. Takes, we win a pawn. Rook takes, he wins our knight. Rook takes, we win a bishop. He takes back, we take back. He takes back. Yeah, it's just an equal position, right? Yeah. Yeah, much better than what he played, obviously. Knight f3 just loses a pawn in the game. Is there a game we haven't taken a look at? Nope, right? Yeah, we took a look at all the games. We can maybe check the Antoine game, computer evaluation, to see who's right. Can we get the fan on this game? So here, yeah, let me add the board editor. So the board editor, where is Zhao? Zhao board editor. Yeah, so what do we have here? Can we memorize the pawn structure? It was like this. Let me try to do it from memory. I don't know what. There was a bishop on g7. The queen was on d7. It went to e7 because the knight came to e4. Pawns like this, pawns like this, pawn here, knight f5. These are the most salient features of the position. The white pawns were definitely like this. I have no clue where the white queen was. Let's use some help. Queen on d2. Ah, the queen was here. Whoops. Queen was on d2. Okay, rooks f1, a1, a8. Apart from that, that's the position. Whoops. King was here because there was no bishop. Okay, 8. Wait, how was there no bishop? There was a bishop. There was a bishop here. No, it was still here. And that's the position. I'm forgetting about the knight, which is the most salient feature of the position. Was that it? Bishop f8, knight f6. Yeah, thanks, Pad Zeruk. I like triple checking, you know. Yeah, seems like this is it. And it was white to move. No, it was black to move. It was white to move. Okay, do we have it white to move? White to play, yeah. Okay. I don't know how high the depth is going to go. Let me try to close off some windows. Not tabs, windows. Oh wow, egg on my face. Egg on my face. I suck at chess. You guys need to teach me your positional evaluation. I see the reason. I get it, but like I so overestimate the material edge. I so overestimate the material edge. Sag. Gander. Minus 0.3. Minus 0.3. Minus 0.3. Sad. It gives b5, rook d8, a5, playing on the queen side. Wow, that's a big egg on my face. Okay, so I need to stop overestimating material. Alright, cool. Back to reality. What? There's a DGT error here. We have Abdullah already losing against Adib. But it shows the Abdullah against Habash game. And these games have already started. Okay. Mahdi against Antoine. Important game. What's the most important game? Nothing overly crazy here. Like a big fight between Antoine or Ahmad or something like that. So I think this is the last round. Can anyone confirm? I think... Not sure. I'm not sure at all actually. Yeah, so let's take a look at Samir against Akram. Probably highest rated game. Alright, Padzuruk. Bon appetit, my friend. Later. Okay, so e4, c5, knight f3, knight c6, d4. Another Svech. Another Svechnikov. Okay. Akram valiantly defending the Svech. Again, this a4 stuff. With knight c before, it's a bit different. Still not so great. Taking with the b pawn, huh? I'm not at all familiar with this, but I believe this is bad for white. For white. Bad and like it's questionable, but in the theoretical sense, not bad like it's losing, or maybe even white still retains equality somehow. But yeah, he already gets f5 in. Okay, now white maintaining equality is a bit questionable because he's bishops, man, and black already has f5. I don't know. Not entirely convinced. Bishop f5. Maybe. Bishop f5 is just castle, probably. Oh, technically white, black is down a pawn. He does have the bishop pair as some compensation, but he is technically down a pawn, so needs to be careful. How long have I been streaming for? Wow, we're going on 2 hours. I didn't feel those at all. Yeah, he does go bishop e4. Okay, when your moves are agreeing with mine, that's a sign. That's a bad sign, my friend. Okay, I see. Queen g6, adding pressure to this g2 pawn, maybe even queen f7, and queen e8 on the way attacks the rook on a4. So you need to do something about that. Imagine if he just it doesn't attack the rook. See, that's why my moves are terrible. He plays b5, seemingly protecting the rook. Oh yeah. It does. Like, my intuition tells me it's attacking the rook. That's the reason. Because bishop takes e4, queen takes e4, queen takes a4. So it is attacking the rook because it's undefended now because the queen is overloaded. So b5 is played. Also pushing the passed pawn, and now queen g6, as I told you guys. Yeah, so white has a passed pawn, but it's never like b8 is thoroughly controlled by the black pieces, and if need be, the bishop can always protect, while white will have a tough time getting anything to that square. So no bueno for white with regards to the passed pawn. Now, regarding other stuff going on the board, probably white isn't doing so swell, though. Black is getting a desirable attack. Let's switch to another game as this game is progressing. Still no game. Okay, now we get a game. Abdullah against Adib. Another Benoni? Oh no. Oh my god. Imagine Abdullah going 2 out of 2 against the Benoni. Same line almost. Yeah, with this knight c4 now. Oof. He has no idea what's coming for him. Did he not know about... d6 was interesting here, by the way. But then you have to gambit a pawn. So he doesn't do that. Yeah, so questionable here is knight takes g6. Because knight takes g6, I guess he's playing bishop takes g3, right? I figure that's the case. Alright. We'll see now. We'll see it now. Yeah, bishop takes g3. Otherwise, if you take f takes g6, nah, not liking it. F takes g6. Yeah, so let's see. I should probably, there will be a blitz tournament in 6 hours or a bit less, 5 hours. Yeah, this does happen. Pawn structure wise, you have to hate white. Queen e3 check kind of ideas. But yeah, bishop d3 is well timed. I think due to the dynamic factors and this passed pawn, white is doing fine. Bishop f5 maybe. Not sure you want to trade off this passive bishop for a bishop that's moved so much though. Not passive, undeveloped. Yeah, maybe just bishop c4. Tough to say. Bishop c4, d6 kind of ideas. I don't know how good they are. Very tough position. Yeah, so in 5 hours there is a blitz tournament. I'm pretty much going to cover it. Yeah, need to cover that. Blitz will be fun. And Titled Arena starts in 7 hours. So yeah, for you guys watching this on YouTube, what I'm saying makes no sense to you. Okay. So g5. Okay, so the game is slowing down, so let's speed up and watch another game. Abdulaziz against Joe. Joe on 0 out of 3, right? Wow, that's tough. And this is looking like a questionable position for Joe as well. So c4, f5, knight c3, knight f6. Yeah, he's going for some kind of Leningrad stuff. Play the Polish. I actually do play the Polish. Well, used to. The orangutan 1b4. I'll keep it in mind when I play on stream. Or record something, yeah. Okay, so we have one h3 and one b4. Okay, but yeah, today we're just covering this tournament. I don't think I'm going to play any games on stream or even off stream. Yeah, so okay, all of this stuff, all of this queenside stuff. Black is trying to go for the kingside, obviously, kingside attack. This kind of Leningrad Dutch stuff. Queen h5, knight g4, f4, the bishop comes in, the light squared bishop, all of that. While white gets the counterplay on the queen side. For now, yeah, it's still rather unclear. Which game? Do we have a game that's developed? Let's take a look at Ahmed against Wahid. This seems more developed than the other games. E4, d5, e5. Yeah, this is transposing to some line of the tile gambit, which is a line in the Grand Prix kind of Sicilians. He goes this. Yeah, this is like a Grand Prix, a bit of a weird Grand Prix because you have this bishop on f5. By the way, I'm pronouncing it the French way, Grand Prix. In English, obviously, it's Grand Prix. Yeah, getting the knight here, just attacking c5. Okay, so forcing b6, not forcing, but yeah, goading white into playing b6. Knight g6 he didn't want to play, I guess. Yeah. Okay. This knight d5 here, it's making use of some key squares, c3 and d3. So a bit dangerous for white, but at the same time you don't really care that much about giving up the dark squared bishop, because it's a close position, so it's a battle of knights, right? c4 counter punch, allowing en passant this. This is an important intermezzo, because if you're forced to go back after knight d4, it's questionable what white has achieved. So bishop f3 is an important intermezzo. Now at least your queen isn't being blocked. It wasn't blocked anyway, but I mean at least your bishop is improved. And yeah, okay. a3. There are these kind of ideas: knight c2, knight e3, attacking the bishop, maybe getting the knight to c4, where opponent could jump to d6. He plays a3 instead and wins the pawn this way. Highly questionable from white. He's technically won a pawn though. But this play seems so iffy. He's up a pawn though, and the position is only getting better. Yeah, I'm just up a clear pawn here. Now with the dark squared blockade, it's going to be difficult to push b4, so still not easy. But maybe d4 is also loose at the same time. Yeah, so I would say white should win this game, but not easy at all. Okay, who else do we have? Samer against Akram. Ah yeah, we stopped at queen g6. So rook a3, aiming, if any bishop move, you just go rook g3, hitting the queen. Bishop h4. But bishop h4 you can't play rook g3. So that wasn't such a great idea. If you're forced to play f3 here, I don't know, man. Okay, we have this, and back to this. Okay. Yeah, bishop d8 is a very important move. Again, in these kinds of Svechnikovs, again I reference the Dubov Nakamura game. Hopefully I'm not making a huge error like the previous egg on my face position. Maybe it wasn't Dubov Nakamura, but that's what I remember. Yeah, so Dubov Nakamura, bishop d8 was an important move, rerouting the bishop to a better diagonal. This is a very good diagonal for the bishop, so very important stuff. Yeah, gets out of the way, and rook is kind of stuck on d5, huh? Yeah. You can't play queen e4, by the way. That would be a huge blunder, queen e4. Queen takes, back rank. Back rank on f1. Okay. Still not finding a game we can stick to. All of these games are progressing a bit too lightly for our tastes. Mahdi against Antoine, that's a big game. Seems Antoine is winning. Yeah, you can't cover h2 anymore. Look at these tripled rooks. Not tripled rooks, tripled heavy pieces. 2 rooks and a queen, whoa. You can't even like push g4 to get your bishop to defend, which is sad. Yeah, that's all she wrote, I guess. Abdullah against Adib. Yeah, maybe we stick with this game. Abdullah against Adib. Adib did lose to Antoine, and Antoine lost to Abdullah. So let's see. So he plonked the bishop on g6, which is not a move I heavily can criticize, but I can criticize it a bit. Rook e3, getting the rook to attacking g3. Obviously, we talked about the spawn. I said some queen e3 ideas. But obviously, the rook e3 ideas are more forthcoming because the queen is very far off, very far away. So he does win the spawn, and he gets a tactic. The point, I guess, knight takes e4. He wants to play queen takes queen e4, queen d5 check. Yeah, that's a reasonable idea. Now goes back. Maybe bishop f5 was better, no? He's playing for tricks. Queen takes d6, bishop h7 check, or even bishop c4 check would be even stronger. Just picking up the queen without any problems. The queen a8 is sneaky. It's a checkmate threat on g2. Watch out. And he plays queen e2. All right. Yeah. So seems like a good position still for white. Yeah, the rook, the queen and rook are attacking the d6 pawn. Just 1 second, let me do something. You guys can still hear me, right? Just need to fix something with this mic. Yeah. So, oof. Whoa, I came back at the right moment for you guys to see my reaction. What? Wow. Sharp stuff, man. Takes. Queen check. Wins the game. Oh, that's a stunner. That's completely winning. Man, don't play the Benoni against Mr. Khalouf. Don't play the Benoni against Mr. Khalouf, guys. Oh, we need a replay of this game. Okay, this game is over. As I said, queen, what's the square? Queen e6 check wins, yeah. Yeah, look at this Benoni. So very simple plan. He gets the knight to c4. He doesn't play c4, which would gain space and be a fine move. It's just a different way of playing. But this kind of stuff with knight f3, knight d2, knight c4. Plonking the knight on c4, which is a very strong square. Yeah, and from there he went on to get a passed pawn on d5, which eventually proved to win the game, actually. Yeah, that's it. G takes f6, queen e6 check, rook f7, bishop c4. The pin is stronger than the sword. I've always wanted to use that quote. You guys know it. No one knows it, actually. Not even myself. Yeah, so now the game is no longer interesting. White is just up a piece. Mahdi, this game ended. We'll take a look at it afterward. Samir against Akram. Yeah, this game is interesting. Let's see. Do we watch Samir against Akram or Abdulaziz against Joe? Muhammad against Amr, I haven't taken a look at all. This game is still... Whoa! Okay, this game promises to be really entertaining because they're both playing on seconds and the position is still a middle game position. So this game promises to be really interesting. So let's say c4, f5. Yeah, we went over this. Yeah, white got a lot of queenside play and... Okay, took everything, castled, e4. I think with e4 and the knight coming to e5, black should be better. He went back though, protecting this d5 pawn. Yeah, I guess you can't go haywire. Sorry, haywire on the attack as black just yet. So g6 takes. Knight was taken. And now knight, yeah, c4 or g4. Knight c4 he goes. Yeah, this is very exciting because both of them are so low on time and the position is just the middle game position. He decides to ruin the pawn structure here. Or rook takes can still be played. I would encourage rook takes, no reason to ruin the pawn structure, even though you get a temporary strong f-file. Yeah, he goes for the more positionally incisive move. Ah, but e3 will be allowed anyway. But no, he won't play e3 because e3 you can just take. It's a free pawn. So rook c6. There is some queen takes d5 at some point. Not now, but at some point this is going to become a tactic. I'm starting to like white very much actually. You can't really get out of the way. 1-0. He lost on time? Ooh. Ouch. Joe, second time he loses on time today. Oof. 0 out of 4 as well. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that's a bit tough for Joe. 0 out of 4 losing on time here. And Joe is rated 2600 bullet, guys. Yeah, but happens. Okay. Already Amr won. Whoa, Amr on 4 out of 4. Okay. He still has to play Antoine and he played Najjar though. He played Ahmad. Ooh. So the exciting game, Samer against Akram. Ooh. Is white winning here? Or it's a draw. It's a draw. All of that for a draw. My kingdom for a draw. Wow. Yeah, looks like one of those GM draws, huh? Not a GM draw in the boring sense. The GM draw in the sense that so much fighting going on, so much back and forth, and yeah, suddenly it peters out into a draw. I love that phrase, peters out into a draw. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but if you can, it's really funny, especially if you speak Arabic. Yeah, so it ends up a draw. So where did we stop watching the game? Yeah, here I was liking black a bit. Got that check. Yeah, we stopped here. Yeah, I was saying queen e4. Stupid moves like that. Okay, now you can play queen e4. Now it's just an opposite colored bishop position. Which I have to say though, opposite colored bishop endgames are usually draws. Except not always, of course. There are some tricks even in endgames. But middle games, actually they favor the attacking side because the attacking side would be playing with an extra piece basically. So if you're attacking as black here, your opponent can never cover the dark squares. Same reasoning goes for white. If you're playing white, you have a strong attack as white. Your opponent can never cover the light squares. So you have an extra basically useless piece that's doing nothing. Having said all of that, he decides to go for this, which is rook takes. Of course, if c takes d4, e takes d4, rook takes f5, rook takes f5, queen takes f5 would be a bishop up. So he plays rook g5. And now he does this for the tactic, but there comes rook takes d6, forcing queen h4. And yeah, here with the extra rook, the passed pawns, the passed b pawns, not just one passed pawn, it seems like white has enough. So black is actually obliged to go for this draw. I even thought white was winning. This passed pawn is far too strong with the rook and bishop. Alright. Abdullah against Adib. Still going on. Oh no. Yeah, so we saw this tactic. He didn't even take check. Ooh. Whoa. What's he doing? Wow, Abdullah just on another level today. Abdullah on 3 out of 4. Only lost the first game. Then won against... Whoa, he beat some really strong players. Very impressive. Who else to take a look at? Who did we forget? Ahmad against Wahid. Okay, yeah, Ahmad won. I told you guys he'd probably win. Not easy though. Let's see how he converted this. Even allowed the bishop some activity, but just pushed the kingside pawns. Won another pawn on d4. Yeah, I told you the pawn on d4 might be a bit weak. But such a complicated position. Not easy to win this. He made it look easy though. Shuffling. At some point he has to play d4, right? No, he just plays this. Okay. So that's how he won. Picked up everything with check, huh? Almost. And yeah, we went into this winning endgame. Okay. That was some beautiful conversion. Joe, we took a look at. So it really, he really did lose on time. Wow, it's really sad for Joe. 0 out of 4 for Joe. We didn't take a look at the opening here. Your game is trash. Yeah, you need to study the Svetch more, Dr. Matazak. They keep playing this a4 line. The way Samer handled it though was much better than Adib. I think actually Samer maintained at least equality. Okay, so again the Richter Rouser. Why are you playing the Richter Rouser against Amr? Okay. Ooh. Look at this, guys. I'm going through this quickly, but look at this. H4 and the rook lift to... Like, he doesn't go for a pawn storm idea, g4, g5. This will take time. He just goes rook h3, rook g3. Chick. Like that. Can't even take here due to rook check. A big baba boomba check. Now he takes after inserting f6. But Amr does not care. Yeah, Amr was off to a rocky start against Samer, but he fixed that. Having said that, what's this? What? Amr is black, guys. Yeah. Now you see a classic a classic you studied it. Yeah, I realized you studied it. You know why? Because I saw what made me realize you studied it. Okay, I'll go back to your game in a bit. Just 1 second. Yeah, this is a clear case of appeal to authority, right? Because I thought Amr was playing white. But actually I like this for white. What white is doing was great. Maybe here it's not so great, yeah. But this, I love it. Can't we just go back as white and be happy? Bishop f4? Or am I missing something big? I never argued otherwise, Dr. 1000 IQ. I need to study the switch as well. Yeah, so... What made me realize you studied it? He's the one who deviated. I just assumed. I just assumed. Ah, maybe the queen g6 stuff, yeah. And the bishop d8 stuff. Yes, yes. This shows a clear clear difference. But like, are you telling me white black never has winning chances here? I can't believe it. Louf in the chat. Man. Stop the count. 3 out of 4. Louf on fire. Louf on fire. Mahdi against Antoine, we also didn't take a look at. Man, the Benoni, they don't, like, Adib should have learned from Antoine. Don't play the Benoni. How many rating points have you won, Louf? Yeah, so some English stuff. Knight h6. Very enterprising. Clearly wants to win the game. Yeah, Antoine is not happy about the game he lost to Louf. Okay, all of these trades. We saw kind of these kind of trades when Abdelaziz played against Joe. Actually, this round. Okay. Oh, the fork. Yeah. And yeah, now this is just over. The rook's triple up. Yeah, but you got completely outplayed the first game, Louf. Yeah, so I think you're already up like 50 rating points. No, that's too much for 3 games. Assis, Adib, Habash. Should be a good 30, no? Yeah, anyway, we took a look at all the games. Abdullah against Adib, Mahdi against Antoine, Samir against Akram, Ahmed against Wahid. Yep, that's all. Okay, so I'm going to be closing off the stream. I will probably cover the Blitz. It's in exactly 5 hours. Yeah. Maybe if not all of it, at least half of it. Anyway, so yeah, take care, guys, and thanks for watching. Awesome tournament and awesome chess. Alright.